Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. Container Garden Update 7. We have been exclusively container gardening for 2 years, and we had some struggles at the beginning of this season. The majority of our seedlings got heat stroke and died. We have been trying to recuperate everything since. I have a very quick update with some footage that I took earlier in the week, and then kind of an update, just a generic update at the very end of the video. So you might want to stick around for that. Look what I can see right in there. That is the very first tomato that is starting to turn. Woo! See, we still have honeybees coming. Look at that guy. Woo! And then there were two. So they're starting to turn. Woo! And this is cucumber number 1. And right here is cucumber number 2. So, yeah, we might get something. Look at what we got right here. A little honeybee. What I came down here to show is I did a massive, massive purge yesterday of the zucchini. So I have cut off all of the big, yucky, old leaves. So we have this one here, which will continue to grow. And I see that right here and here are the possibility. And that over here, we have here and here is a couple in there as possibilities. And we've got one that's growing right in here. Here, this is the white. I can see right here, this is a possibility. So we don't know if they'll grow or not. You never know. Taking a closer look here, and I was totally wrong. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. So they are beginning to start to turn. This makes me incredibly happy. I cleared off the majority. See, like this, that's not going to survive. See how it's yellowing? It was a potential, but I've cleared off a lot of stuff there. Those are the straight neck squash that I planted after the fact. Over here, this is the straight neck squash plant. I don't know if this one's gonna survive or not. I cleaned this up. I should take this leaf off as well. Oh no, that's off of this zucchini. So we have one coming here that is gonna survive. Ooh, prickly. So I've cleaned up the zucchini. Now I need to focus on getting some of these lower leaves of these tomatoes out. Clean that up a bit as well. I had these in the greenhouse. The handsome one brought them back out here. I had cleared them out so that I could see the beans better. These are looking great. Really, like they still are for this time of year. I do have hope that we're going to get more. So this is that big hitchhiker that we don't know where this came from. I really cleaned this one up as well. So here's a cluster of new growth. You never know what we might get there. One of those might be a zucchini. These are starting to become a size. So I'm inside the greenhouse now. That could potentially be useful to me. Not that one, not yet. Well, I mean, it's growing, but not yet. These look like clouds, but I think you can tell the gray is smoke. There is another fire that started yesterday, very close to our house. We have been watching the water bombers come. I'm going to try to capture a snip of that so that you can see. There have been some exciting changes in the garden. Of course, we did some harvesting and we have some more harvesting to go, but we are not sure how much harvesting we are going to be able to do. We are currently not at home. there is a wildfire raging very close to our property. And we were in the first wave of mandated evacuation that happened yesterday. So we can't do anything with the garden. We have no idea if not just the garden, but if the property is going to survive. There is risk of frost this week, later on in the week. So with us not there, we're unable to cover or protect the plants. So even if everything is totally safe when we get back, we don't know how the garden will fare. Of course, not being there, we can't water and everything else that goes with maintaining a garden. So time will tell. As of right now, even though hundreds of homes have been evacuated, there has been no reported structural damage. And we can currently see from some cameras around our property that there's currently no hint of fire. We just don't know what the future will bring. So stay tuned, possibly for, I'm not sure. I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you would do so. It will help me. Likes, shares, and comments, they help me as well. I hope you guys are having a better week than what I am.